YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Good Fella Nail. Man, I'm so happy today. I actually got light. I actually got everything in order now for this video. This is like my third time shooting it. The first time I actually end up getting more items that I forgot that I ordered like later, like 2 or 3 more items. So I was surprised like after the video. So I was like, man, I want to include these. So I just wanted to get everything all in one take. Then the second time I shot the video, everything was great, but it was getting dark. And then like one part of the video was like light when I first started. Then it was damn near dark as hell by the time the end of the video. But anyway, this is my clothing haul, my clothing pickups. Just some small kind of like subtle pickups. And nothing too much, because I feel like I got enough clothes anyway. So yeah, so in case anybody that's just like that care about my clothing pickups or whatever, this is that video. Now what I did pick up, my bae got, bae, she got me a shirt from Old Navy. Then I got 2 or 3 shirts from eBay. And Forever21, I got some items from there. So yeah, so first up, this joint was like 10 bucks. This is what bae got me right here. Size large, Old Navy, 10 bucks. The shirt is nice and thick, and it's actually perfect for the kind of weather that we're experiencing now, that 30-degree weather or less. The hottest you could probably wear this kind of shirt, I'll probably say, is like 50 degrees, but it depends on who you are. If you get cold easy, or if you get hot easy, you know what I mean. But anyway, looking at this shirt, I got a size large, and the cool thing about it is that the whole, I like the fact that it's large, just so like I can actually like wear it over stuff if I had to, like a hoodie or something. I actually wore the shirt once already, just by itself. This is one of those shirts that I might prefer to wear open, but that day I actually just wore it closed, just something simple and clean. I just threw this on. Definitely kept me warm for the 30-degree or less weather that we got right now. But, looking up close, you got more of that funny looking fabric. I don't even know what they call this right here, but I don't know if it's more washed or whatever. Then up close, you got more of the maroon, kind of like burgundy buttons. So this one, it's one of them pieces like, once the cold months come around, like winter, fall, and stuff like that, this will definitely coincide with those colors. But you can still pull this off a little bit in the spring too. This is one of the ones I'm going to have to sit down and put some thought in and actually work it the way I want to work it and wear it the way I want to wear this. So, Old Navy joint, size large, pickup. So that one could go right here. Next up, wishful thinking with this one. I thought about Supreme streetwear brand. Now with this right here, I actually got this off eBay. This one is almost bacon necking, but it is what it is. Now this is a vintage Nike Just Do It shirt. Definitely classic, definitely fly. Size medium. Now with me, I thought about this. I thought about like a streetwear brand, because the way they just got like this box like logo. I thought about Supreme. Obviously it doesn't look like the Supreme, but that whole box logo feel, just Nike's own way of doing stuff. This was definitely fly to me. And looking up close, you got more of a this is more of a felt kind of like material, so it's definitely clean. It looked like, worst come to worst, it might lint up a little bit, but this is something you could easily just like brush off. And yeah, man, even though this shirt kind of pre-owned, it's a little bit more beat in. Oh, excuse me. It's a little bit more beat, more like one of those old rock band shirt concert tour t-shirts or whatever. So I think that also brings a little bit more character to it and everything. But yeah, man, not bad for being like a little less than 10 bucks. So something vintage too. And again, I like those Just Do It shirts. Not all of them. Certain colorways, and it got to look like clean and simple like this. Classic, fly. Just throw this on up under a button up, not under this red one, because it'll be a little too much overkill with the red. Maybe like a NyQuil green like this, flannel, and you good to go. maybe a purple flannel, maybe a red flannel or something like that, just so that red can pop on the inside. And this is just enough just so that you can see it through the flannel. You know what I mean? So it doesn't like, it's not like a big graphic, you know, that you like hiding. So that's one of those pickups from that. That was from eBay. This right here was another one, probably about like $10 or something like that. Now the ones that like JCPenney or whatever, those cost like, you know, like 24, 25, almost 30 sometime. There's no knock against that, but if I can get the deal, I can get the deal. I'm one of the people that actually shop enough to know that stuff discount eventually. Now if you just like a regular shopper, regular person, you don't really too much care, I just say just jump off the bridge and just buy the regular one for full price. But so with this one, I could afford to wait and all that stuff. It wasn't something that I had to have, but I just reminded myself, like, you know, this is one of them colorways that I definitely want to have. This is one of them simple just do it shirts, classic fly. I know like everybody's on the Adidas bandwagon right now, and probably now is probably a decent time to probably like pick up all the Nike stuff before it like come back in super hard. But yeah, man, classic fly. Got it for less than 10. That whole charcoal gray feel, classic, crazy. This is something you could probably wear with like a black flannel with like a little bit of like red lines on it or whatever. Even again with the NyQuil green flannel right here, probably like one of my top flannels I like right now. And other flannels as well you could probably wear with something like this. And that wasn't nothing but just like some simple little Walmart flannels or whatever. So freak it how you want to freak it. Also too, the buffalo plaid flannel, not like this one, but oh well, it looked like the sleeves of all my little flannels out today. This one right here, this kind of flannel with the big black squares, this can seem like it could go with that as well. So yeah, just something clean, fly, you know what I mean? Nothing that's like trying too hard, you know, you just wear flannel over it. Nothing I can say about that. So it's just simple, just do it, simple and clean, nothing all crazy. You know, no twisted, funny looking ass letters and all that stuff. So that's what I like on here. Just simple, clean, all that. Next up is the Forever 21 items. First one being, wait. We forgetting one from eBay. And my last eBay shirt. This one right here is probably my favorite eBay pickup out of all of them. Is this joint right here. I like the wildlife shirts, so to see a wildlife sweatshirt done correctly, fly, flames, all that. Now this is by the Hundreds and Grizzly. I think Grizzly by itself is some skateboard or surfboard guys that made shirts. Looking on the tag, you got the Hundreds and the size medium. Size medium fits great for me. I just get like a size medium just so it won't, because a size small would be like exact fit for me. I want to have a little bit of room in the shirt. I don't want everything to look like a little muscle shirt on me. So guys, if you, even though this is a streetwear brand, the clothes doesn't fit. I don't know, it depends on how your build is, because I don't want to say the clothes don't fit loose. Somebody might actually wear small but be skinny as hell, you know. I guess I'm a little bit more meaty to be like my height and stuff. I'm not the tallest dude neither, so so back into this, you got a nice screen print graphic right here. Definitely classic, definitely flames. This remind me of one of them screen print graphics from the 90s, the way it's like on the shirt. One of the ones that's definitely, that can't wash out easily, you know what I mean? They're real premium kind of like stuff. And as you can see, you could probably see, I don't know, it looked kind of clean in the camera, but I'm actually starting to notice that I wore this a little much. But probably just because it's been in the clothes with my other clothes. Also, you got the huge on here with like, I don't know if this is a skateboard ramp or that's not a skateboard ramp. That's just like a part. What is that part of LA, man? Yeah, this is the whole, I think this is LA. Yeah, because it say Los Angeles on here. I'm just now noticing that. You know, with the bridges and the train, and then it's that part that it just look like water or sewage just going down through there. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's weird to just see a random bear throughout there. So yeah, I know everybody else going towards some other things with their shirts. Me, if you've been a fan of my channel for a minute, I'm up here stutter. If you've been a fan of my channel for a minute, you know that at least last year or about a year and a half ago, just about, I've really been kicking it up with the whole wilderness t-shirts and everything. If they do got a t-shirt version of this, I'm definitely going to cop. Definitely worth it. I like the whole scenery and everything, the purple and all that stuff. Everything is fly with it. And this shirt remind me of these shoes. And this is a fit already wore already. And you know, with the Huaraches, this definitely fly. You know, and then over this shirt, I wore my NyQuil green flannel over the shirt. And you know, just had an extra layer of warmth. Crazy fly, all that stuff. So what do you guys think? But I actually got this on eBay for, I just paid full retail for it. After shipping, it came up to like 21 or 22, which is still not bad for a sweatshirt graphic. I mean, sizes they don't just had left was like a small and a medium. Not too many of these are like, I didn't see too many, but yeah, I'm into this kind of like stuff. You know, I don't just normally go for bullshit on a shirt. I try to go for something with like some scenery or some meaning or something. So there's no knock to anybody else, but or some artsy, you know what I mean? Like nothing too plain all the time or nothing like that, you know. Like you're not gonna catch me paying $60 for a little dot on a shirt. I need like a graphic or something. That's just me though. So now, finally, we get into these Forever 21 items, because that was one of them pivotal moments, that bear shirt, that I actually want to show you guys and ladies. Now, I only just picked up 3 things from Forever 21, and they totaled for like less than 10 bucks. They was like having a clearance sale on the clearance sale stuff. Like, that's how crazy it was at that one point. I don't know if they still got this sale. This is probably like my oldest pickups out of this collection, so it was kind of like that, somewhat of that transition, because the winter didn't hit as bad or whatever for my area. But I like the camo green on this joint right here, man. Definitely classic, definitely fly. This camo doesn't look cheap. It doesn't look like it's screen printed on to be washed out, like how some cheaper brands would try to do you. You know, the only part that's lagging on these joggers, they gave me a back pocket. I like that. But they didn't give me a second back pocket. That's a strike. Now, I'm used to them giving you one back pocket, but for them to not give me any more pockets on just this one back pocket, that was a disappointment. I didn't realize until I got home and tried them on, and I went to put my hands in my side pockets, and there was no side pockets. So, drawstring ready. You know, other than that, the jogger is comfortable. I like the camo. It doesn't look like some little cheap shit that they could just wash out. You know what I mean? Because some people actually print camo on the... I've seen the worst, man, sometimes. But this camo is actually pretty good. This is a lightweight jogger. Something that's nice for, like, you know, summer, spring, winter, fall. And I'm not talking about like a heavy winter to wear these, but, you know, when it's not too bad. These right here, they don't give you the regular elastic bands that we're used to seeing on like most joggers that look like a sleeve somewhat. These are the typical sweatpant kind of like elastic bands that you get on the original sweatpants. It's not a big like turning point for me, because since I already tried these on, these fit okay. And not even okay, they fit pretty good. I like the fit and everything. Again, it's just them damn pockets. If they was to hook me up with some more pockets, these probably be like my top jogger right now. At least top 3. Because I like the print and everything. But yeah. So, Forever 21, got these for like $3. And for $3, you can't really beat that. Next up, we got a throwback 90s shirt. So this joint right here is definitely fly. I think this one was probably about like $4, and this was slowly going out of stock. Only size was left was probably like a large and an extra large. So like I really would have preferred like a size medium. So I just ended up rolling with the large because, you know, with some button ups, even though they feel a little restricted, going up a size actually helps. I didn't want it to look like a super baggy button up on me. This fits okay, and the large fit, well, the size large is okay. Again, we got the 21 men on here as well, and you know, I know fugaziness and all that, so you need 21 men. If it don't say 21 men, you wearing women clothes, man. So yeah, we got the 90s print, something easy, something simple. Remind me of Saved by the Bell or some kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Just simple 90s print, nothing too much else to it. And yeah, just something to add to the rest of my button-ups that I like as well for the summer. I don't just wore this once since I had it, because the weather was actually like real good in like February, and I ended up wearing that like late February or something like that. So that just lets you know how long I had that pickup. Last but not least, before I head up out of here, I got another jogger. This feels more so like a chino kind of like jogger pant, and this joint is fire. I want to go to the West Coast this summer and see some mountains and stuff, and that's exactly what's on here. You got the sun or the moon and the mountains and the cactus and everything, fly, flames, all that stuff, man. This is done right. They actually got 2 pockets on the back. This is the way a jogger is supposed to be done. You know what I mean? Don't just give me 1 pocket neither. 2 pockets on the back, 2 pockets on the side. Typical pants, you know what I mean? So I can actually wear these. The price on these was $7.99, chopped $7.99 a half. You're looking at $4. So it was $4 for this. So again, I paid a little less than 10. So those 2 other items, the shirt and that and the fatigue joggers, was probably like $3, because I remember it was like $9.62 or almost barely $10. These joints right here, this has the typical jogger pants, cuff at the end. Kicks to go with this is definitely the Huaraches I just picked up. Go check out the review on this joint. And I mean, come on. All together, got the turquoise and this right here. Drawstring in the front. I thought this was real metal at first, but that's plastic. So yeah, nothing much more to it. Again, it's a chino, kind of like jogger. So rate, comment, and subscribe. This Nail Good Fella Nail. Peace.